Welcome students. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting question of quadratic equation. So this question is given here, and with the help of the statement of this question, first of all, we'll try to write a quadratic equation, and by solving that quadratic equation, we'll get the answer. So first of all, let us try to understand this given question here. The question is, an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train, correct? Find the average speed of the two trains. So here, first of all, let us suppose that speed of the passenger train is equal to x kilometer per hour. Why we have taken this? Because with the help of this statement, average speed of the express train is 11 kilometer per hour. We can write here that therefore speed of the express train is how much? 11 kilometer more per hour. So x plus 11 kilometer per hour. And when these two trains travel a distance of 132 kilometer between Mysore and Bangalore, then express train takes 1 hour less, correct? So we have to find the average speed of the two trains. So we have suppose x and x plus 11 hour. These are speeds, correct? These are speeds. And the distance is given here. Distance is given 132 kilometer. Then you know the formula that time taken is equal to how much? You know, this is distance by speed. Distance by speed. So with the help of this formula, we can write down the time taken by both the trains to complete the distance, cover the distance of 132 kilometer. So therefore time taken by the passenger train to travel this much distance, how much? Distance by speed is equal to 132 by speed we have supposed x. This much hour. This much time, correct? And time taken by the express train to cover the same distance of 132, we have taken speed of the express train is x plus 11 kilometer per hour. So by the same formula, distance by speed, we can find out the time taken, which will be 132 by speed is x plus 11 hour. Now in the statement of the question, this is already given that the difference of the time taken by these two trains, how much? 1 hour. See, an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train. So the difference of these two is 1 hour, correct? So here you see, this is the larger number and this is the smaller number. How we can decide it? Because your denominator is more. So this is a smaller number. And your denominator is comparatively less. This is x plus 11. So definitely this is a greater value in denominator. So this value is less, this value is more, correct? So the difference of these two means therefore 132 by x minus 132 by x plus 11 is equal to how much? 1 hour less. So difference is 1 here. Correct? Now we can take x common from these two terms. So in the next step we can write x is common, x plus 44. And from here you can take minus 33 common. So minus 33 x plus 44 is equal to 0. Or now you see here these two expressions are common in both the terms. So here x plus 44 will be common, and here you are getting x from here and minus 33 here. This is equal to 0. Correct? Now we can take x common from these two terms and minus 33 from these two terms. So you can write here we can write x is common, x plus 44, and here minus 33 will be common, x plus 44, this is equal to 0. Or you see here x plus 44 is common, so x plus 44, x minus 33 is equal to 0. Now you see here product of these two linear expressions is 0. So either this part will be 0 or this part will be 0. So when x plus 44 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to minus 44, and when x minus 33 is equal to 0, you are getting x is equal to 33. But what is x? We have supposed x is the speed of the passenger train. So speed cannot be negative value, isn't it? So x is equal to minus 44. This is not acceptable. And you are getting here x is equal to 33. So x is speed of the passenger train. So unit will be kilometer per hour. This is speed of the smaller train. So here we are getting therefore speed of the passenger train, which we have supposed x is how much? 33 kilometer per hour, and speed of the express train is equal to how much? X plus 11 means 33 plus 11 means 44 kilometer per hour. So this is the answer. The speed of the passenger train is 33 kilometer per hour and speed of the express train is 44 kilometer this hour. So in this way we can get the answer. Now we will see one more interesting question here. Very important and interesting as well. See. Now let us see this question. Sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meters square. If the difference of their perimeters is 24 meter, find the sides of the two squares. So clearly we are having two squares here, correct? So let us start the solution like this. Let side of one square is equal to x. So therefore this perimeter is equal to how much? 4x, 4 times. And you see, if the difference of their perimeter is 24 meter, so if perimeter of one square is 4x, we can suppose that the perimeter of another square is 4x plus 24. So that difference of perimeters of these two squares is 24. Correct? So therefore sides of the squares will be how much? Sides of the square sides of squares, you know side will be perimeter by 4. In a square, each side is equal. So clearly, side of square is perimeter by 4. So this one side of one square is x and side of another square is divided by 4. You will get x plus 6. So this is the side of one square. This is the side of another square. Clear? Now according to the equation, if the difference of their perimeter is 24 meter, correct? Sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meter square. So you know area will be side square. So therefore according to question, what we can write? Sum of the areas of two squares. So area of one side is x square and area of another side is x plus 6 whole square. This is equal to how much? 468. Or let us simplify it. By simplifying it, we will get a quadratic equation. So this is x square, and from here you will write x square plus 12x plus 36. This is equal to 468. Or we can write x square plus x square, 2x square plus 12x. This 468 will be transposed to left hand side. So you will write here 36 minus 468. This is equal to 0. Or 2x square plus 12x. 36 minus 468 will be how much? 432 is equal to 0. Now we will factorize this quadratic equation by splitting the middle term. And we have done this kind of steps. We have already taken factorization of the quadratic equation in previous videos so many times. So you can understand it very well. But before factorizing this expression, you see 2 is common in every term. So let us divide this quadratic equation by 2 throughout. So you will get this equal to x square plus 6x minus 216 is equal to 0. Or let us factorize it. So this will be x square plus 18x minus 12x minus 216. This is equal to 0. Or you see we can take x common from these two terms and minus 12 common from these two terms. So here you will write x plus 18, and here minus 12 will be common, x plus 18. This is equal to 0. You see x plus 18 is common in both the terms. So now we can take x plus 18 common, correct? So here from here you will write x minus 12 is equal to 0. So now you can understand that here product of two linear expressions is 0. So either this part will be 0 or this part will be 0. So when x plus 18 is equal to 0, we are getting x is equal to minus 18, and when x minus 12 is 0, this part is 0, you are getting x is equal to 12. And what is x? X is the side of one square, correct? So side cannot be negative. So this minus 18, value of this x which is minus 18 cannot be acceptable. So finally we are getting x is equal to 12. So this is the side of one square. And we have to find the side of another square, correct? So side of another square is x plus 6. Therefore x plus 6 is equal to 18. So here we are getting the answer. Sides of squares are 12 and 18 meters. This is the answer, correct? So students, I hope you might have understood it very well, and I advise you to do some more practice so that you could have a better command over this topic of quadratic equation. And in the next video, we are going to discuss a very interesting and important part of this chapter, quadratic equation, which will be nature of roots. So students, please subscribe my channel so that you could get the notification for another videos. Thank you very much for watching this video.